Right, well, hello guys, just joined me at a pivotal stage in the build. I decided to do one more video before I paint it because I'm proud of the filling and repair work that I've done. I just wanted to show you if I covered it with paint. Right, so where the two halves, 4/4 should I say, were joined together, I've done lots of filling and sanding. I've still got the light sand to do, but I have arthritis and the sanding work included in this killed my joints. I had to take a day off. So you have to excuse me. I'm always bunged up anyway, but I've got a cold, so it's going to sound even worse. Right, now it's not sitting properly because I've sort of filled all the holes. I'll redo the holes. They weren't quite in the right places, so I'll work that out. Right, so where are we? We've got sanding work. I've managed to sort of clear the back window. There's still some more sanding, and I will clear coat it and see how good that looks. I've whapped some paint on it already. Yeah. Now I don't know whether to recreate the light clusters or not. I'll come to that before final paint. Yeah, like I say, all holes that were in this I have drilled. I would like to blame the former owner, but when I got this, it was on a Blackfoot shell, a Mark 1 Blackfoot. It was on Blackfoot chassis, sorry. And this is a Blackfoot, and a genuine original 80s Blackfoot shell, which I managed to screw up royally in every direction. Quite a lot of that was abuse, quite a lot of that was just me not knowing how to film, fix things. I've had to go all repairs. Now some of them, like these little holes here, I don't even know why they're there, but there is no way of filling those without destroying that, so I'm just going to take that on the chin. Right, so as you can see, I did attempt to start to fill the back, and then I was just going to fill all the holes, but I decided that I needed to fix that, so I made a new top out black styrene, which will now just slide over, and ta-da! Yes, I blow my own trumpet if you like, but I am very impressed with how that turned out. You know when you start something, you're not sure how good it's going to look, and it looks better. That is our job. Right, so I will bond that on before I paint it, which is why I wanted to do this video, really, because I haven't just repaired the original top, I've made a new one. Again, that's not me blowing my own trumpet. This is as much for me documenting what I've done as anything else. Right, now in the new hood, I've repaired the roof as best I can, the sides as best I can. The rear section is original, as are the bumper and the grille. I haven't decided whether to paint the grille the black and silver, because I've been looking at it. That's a difficult job to mask, and I don't have any brush on paint, so I don't know whether to attempt it or just leave it the hell alone. So we'll come to that later. Now I took off the metal bull bar, which leaves these nice holes here, but it's supposed to fasten underneath on the original mounting points, but I put it down here. I don't know what shell it was designed to go on, but it wasn't this one. Like I say, when I redo the holes, this will sit lower. I'm going to extend these inner arches, these inner fenders a little, so that they meet, I think. I noticed there's some trim work to do on the chassis as well to get it to fit. I'll come to that later. Right, why is this on? I've used a bit of masking tape to make a new piece, and I've attempted to recreate the bit in the middle. Not really sure how that's going to look until I paint it. I may have to sand it down a little more, but I'm happy with that. I think once that's painted, nobody's ever going to look at it and think that was the original hood. That wasn't the idea. I just wanted to get it back to somewhere near. I will get this out and run it at least once or twice, but I feel this may be a shelf queen. Now, my biggest decision is, I'll get rid of this is a template. I mean, this is thick aluminium. This was really heavy, too heavy for this. Now, I brought the Bigfoot out. Excuse me while I have a slurp of my cup of tea. Sorry about that. I just needed a slurp of my drink because I've been full of cold. My throat's a bit sore, and a warm drink helps. Right, so why have I brought this one out? While I was using this as research for this, I noticed the body isn't on right. Now, I don't know if that's because using the Stampede front suspension I've altered the wheelbase, or whether I just messed up attaching it. But you know, it's the whole shell sits too far back on the wheels. How I missed that, I don't know. But since I have perfected the filling holes technique, I may fill all the holes and start again. Right, I managed to hit the pause button during that coughing fit. Right, so this is not an original Blackfoot decal set. This is original. I cut it from the original piece was trashed, but I managed to get this off and stick it back on. As you can see, not fully. But the rest of it, they're original Blackfoot, as are the little Ford decals on the front. I cut those from the original. Anything else on here is either aftermarket or clodbuster. So to me, from this distance, that is good enough. In fact, I think because I used vinyl, the colours are actually more vivid than the original. Not the original sticker sheet, but the reproduction ones are always just a little less bright. No offence to the people who make these things, because they're awesome, but it was free. I had the vinyl. So I'm actually thinking of doing the same for this. Ooh, excuse me, of making my own as near as decals. I mean, but given, you know when something turns out better than you planned, and you was going to bodge it, and then you think to yourself, because it's turned out so well, do I do it properly? I'm at that stage. Do I do this properly? I mean, it's original shell, but it's on a 90s chassis, and it's not got the original wheels, so do I have to go full original? Or it's just near enough, good enough? I don't know. I have yet to make that decision, so I think I'll get it painted blue and see how I feel. Because a reproduction decal set that is pretty damn good, even down to, like on this one, it's just block, but on the Ranger there's like a line, a secondary line, so it's in like two parts. I sort of want to have that, but I'm not able to recreate that, so the aftermarket decals for that are like £20, £20 more or less, $20, and I'm like, ooh, it's a lot of money to make a repro car look good. So I might just I have some, it's actually reflective vinyl that they use on tow trucks and stuff, but it's near enough white, and so I have plenty of that, so I might actually use that to create some, offer them up and see how it looks. If I've done a good enough job, I'll do that, and then I can just bash the rest of it. I have enough tyre stickers around to sort of recreate some of the original little logos. In fact, quite a lot of the logos that Tamiya used in them days were actual companies, and I have some of those on other sticker sheets that could be sort of repurposed for this. So that's where I'm at. One of my biggest things is like the actual genuine CC01 bumper. If you removed this, actually looks very much like the original, is it ARB? CRV chassis? I can't remember. I'm not a really true Tamiya fan, so pardon my lack of knowledge. Well, I have that philosophy and everything. I never have the full knowledge of anything. Excuse me. Illness. So yeah. I was hoping to get painted today because it's sunny, but I've still got some sanding to do, so I have learnt the art of patience as I've got older. So yes, do it properly, do it once. Yeah, if you do it properly the first time, you might not have to redo it when you've messed it up, so we'll take that philosophy and run with it. Anyway, so there we go, that's where we are. Now, I do have a big idea for this. I'm not going to say anything just yet because I need to do a bit of research and I'm going to make a new chassis to fit under this. That's all I'm going to tell you. If I can get it to work, it'll be a world's first. Nobody else has done it. So watch this channel, guys. So anybody who's watching my channel for the first time, I hope you subscribe and like this video, because I've not done many Tamiya videos lately, and I have got some other Tamiya stuff to do. I've still got some work on the Clodbuster shell, and I've still got a few other Tamiyas that I've got projects lined up for. So, right, let's hope you enjoy this video. So thanks for watching, peeps, and see you soon. Oh, by the way, I'm planning on remaking some handles since I sanded them off. Yeah, right, so thanks for watching, peeps, and goodbye.